important. I have a Mercedes C-Class 350e hybrid, and I've got an idea how to put a phone mount together which will fit like it looks like an original Mercedes part. Before this one I had a E-Class, and in there I put the phone mount on a magnetic bracket next to the glove box, but the C-Class has got a more compact dash, so if I do that here it's in the way of opening the glove box. So if you open the glove box you're likely to knock the phone off, or you've got to take the phone off to open the glove box, which is not ideal. I've tried different mounts in the past and seen them for sale. Some will fit to the windscreen, but that will get in your line of vision of the road. Also, annoyingly, they can fall off in the middle of the night and set the car alarm off. Others go on the vents. In the Mercedes, the vents are quite easily moved around to direct the airflow, so if you put a mount on there, the direction of the phone can change, which isn't ideal, and they can vibrate as well. So I'm looking to put something together which will be handy, because although you've got this screen with the sat nav of the fitted in the car, I do like to use Google Maps, or in fact these days What 3 Words is quite handy. And I also like to look at other things on the screen other than the map. So I'm hoping I can put something together today, and so let's go to the garage and go to the workbench and see if we can put something together of things I've got hanging around, and hopefully you'll find it helpful. You may be able to adapt the idea to fit other models than the Mercedes. I've always liked the idea of recycling, so I've always seemed to save things that put away for when they may become useful. So I've been sorting through different tins and boxes to find the components we need for this mobile phone holder. One of the main things is this Crocodile clip. It's a 3-inch one, so quite a substantial one. Then we'll need, I managed to find some piece of rubber. Now this is strange enough out of a inner tube from I think it was a 1976 Mercedes 250 saloon. We've got this magnetic phone mount, which, as I said, I used in the E-Class. I bought this particular one because it's got a flexible joint, which means you can, once the mount is fixed, you can adjust that so the phone actually faces you directly, which is quite a handy feature. So I think I'll reuse that as well. Other things we need is some rapid set araldite, and how about a recycled Costa coffee stirrer, and some instant super glue. So let's get started and set this up. So I think first of all we will take the Crocodile clip and put it in the vise, because by doing that we can open the jaws of the clip fully. Now what we're going to do here is I've pre-cut this piece of inner tube, but you could use other things that you've got hanging around. It needn't be rubber, or it could be some leatherette or something like that. I'm using that because rubber is ideal for anti-slip, so that will help it to be very stable. Also, when it's in place, it somewhat makes sure that the Crocodile clip can't scratch anything on the dashboard that it's attached to. So we'll fit this in the Crocodile clip with some glue. So now we have this in the vise to help us glue this together. So we'll put a little bit of instant glue on the rubber there. Squeeze it up against this side of the clip, so when we take it off it's reusable in another car, etc. So that's that on. So now the next thing to do is to attach this phone mount onto the Crocodile clip. Now, usefully, the Crocodile clip has holes in the handles. Now, this is of course traditionally to hang the clip up with paperwork on or something on a hook, but that will help us to secure it very securely to the mount. So basically we need to put these things temporarily together and again put the mount in the vise so it's level, ready to glue it. So next thing we'll do is mix the glue up. Two-part glue. I've always found these glues to be one of the best for this sort of job. And of course our Costa coffee stirrer comes in handy yet again. So now we've got our iodide glue, we'll put a little bit on the magnetic holder. We can now position that right in the middle, and as I said before, because we've got the hole in the back, this will help us to bring the glue through to the rear of the clip, which will certainly help it to be very secure for the long term, hopefully. So just use that up. That's done. Next thing to do is wipe the coffee stick off, because that can be used again. So now we're back in the car again to fit the new clamp. There it is, all put together and glue's dry, etc. So we'll now fit it. I think the best place is here, and so it just clamps there quite securely, and the phone, because it's magnetic, will just go there. As you can see, it doesn't obscure anything. We've got the screen fully visible there, as well as the speedometer cluster over here. All the air vents and controls, there's nothing in the way, so that's all very positive. All the indicators, cruise control, etc. are not in the way at all of all that. And when you're driving down the road, you just got to glance at the screen to see the Google Maps or the what 3 words direction, and you're not distracted from driving by it. So it's hands-free, of course, for phone calls, but and obviously you can put your charging wire in, etc. when it's mounted there. So I think the next thing to do is road test it to see how secure that is. Okay, we're on our test drive now of the mount to see how secure it is. We're coming up to a roundabout. Indicate left. Seems okay. We're coming up to a railway crossing, which will be quite a bump, so we'll take this at speed to see how secure the mount is. 3, 2, 1. There we go. It seems fine. It's so good to have this screen in a suitable place that we can see the energy flow. We're going completely on electric in this hybrid Mercedes. Very economical. Another roundabout coming up. We can see all the screens and dials. Get to all the switches. Another tight roundabout. Very secure. Very happy with that. So I do hope you found this video helpful. You may be able to adapt this idea to your own particular vehicle. But for now, I'll give you the thumbs up. Enjoy your day.